What's going on, guys? Alex here with 814EDC, and today I have a really cool unboxing to do for you guys. I'm quite excited about what is in this box. This is coming from Spencer over at Finch Knife Co. And this package has been waiting for me since Friday. So I went home on last Wednesday for Thanksgiving break, in like the morning. That doesn't really matter, but so I was home from Wednesday until yesterday. And on Friday, the place where I have my mail delivered, they'll text you whenever that you get a package in, letting you know that you have mail. I got a text message on Friday, and it was like, your package has been delivered. And I'm thinking to myself, what package? Because I had completely forgot that these were coming. So I was like, I'm home on break. Can you guys send me a picture of the package? Because I wasn't expecting anything. I don't know what it is. And they sent me a picture, and as soon as I saw Spencer's name, I was like, oh, those are the Finch knives that Spencer is sending me. So I had to wait until Friday, up until today, because like I said, I got back yesterday evening, Sunday. I worked today up until 4:30. So as soon as I got out of work, I went over to the office, picked up the package, came back, did a few little small things, and here I am in front of the camera. So I've been very anxious to get these in. And I believe that these are the two newest models from Finch, the Harvester and the Drifter, I think is what Spencer sent me. Because I had seen those two were coming out for Finch. I knew the Harvester was already out, but I saw the Drifter was starting to trickle out to some other YouTubers, some of my friends. I saw Casey over at Knives Fast got a Drifter. Jake over Bearded Gear got a Drifter, and Chris over Grady's Gear got a Drifter as of me filming this. And I think Casey has a Harvester too. But I've seen them trickle out into the YouTube community and into the Instagram community. Plenty of my, friends and stuff like that have gotten them. So I reached out to Spencer and I was like, hey, Spence, I just told him that I was really intrigued by the two models, and I just asked if I could, if he would be interested in sending me two on loan to check out for the channel. I'd review them and stuff like that, and I'd send them back to him. Because he had sent me some other stuff most recently. He sent me the Devil's Finger, so I just figured I'd ask for these on loan. I figured that'd be an easier way to get the knives in hand. But he literally said in his response email the following day, he literally said, like, I don't like loaners, or I don't do loaners, or something like that. He's like, let's just get you some knives, you can keep them, review them, and stuff like that. And that's to me, from my experiences with Spencer, that's just how he operates. He's very generous. He's very supportive of channels. He just wants to get his products into people's hands. And, the knife community as a whole, ever since I've, kind of joined it and started, creating my little niche in it, I've just been blown away by the, like I said, generosity, by the, the wholesome people that are in this community. And I will forever say that, because I'm very blessed to have, made the friends I have, and made, the connections I've made. But there's just so many good people in the knife community, and Spencer is, at the top tier for me, and I'm sure for other channels as well. He's been very supportive of my channel, been very supportive of, my friends' channels and stuff like that. So he's just a very good person. And Spencer, if you're watching this, if you happen to be watching this, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I will leave Finch linked down below in the description, or I will leave Finch's website and Instagram linked down below in the description. Please go check them out. They have some awesome products. I'll talk about that, in a second. I want to get into these knives and show you guys, but just in a nice white bubble mailer. The unboxing knife today is the Quist Blade Works. I almost said Lundquist. Quist Blade Works Variant P. It wasn't a very good shot for you guys, but unboxed this last week before I went home for break, and I am loving this knife. Just super smooth, very nice. I'm planning on dyeing the scales purple if you happen to miss that video. But if you're interested in that, I can't talk right now. If you're interested in this knife, it is my most recent video up on the channel. Well, I guess the unboxing is when you'll be seeing this, but it's the video before the unboxing, so please go check that out. Cuts like a dream. Now, I know the Harvester comes in 3 different flavors, as you will. I think one is like an avocado green micarta. One is, I believe, some type of wood. And then the second or the third one, I think, is either like a yellow bone or a yellow wood, but they all three look very, very cool. I would be really happy with any of them. And then the Drifter comes in two different types of styles. One in like a, not a denim micarta, but like a teal bluish micarta that looks very, very good. And then also in a snakewood, which I thought looked very, very good too. So we're gonna put these boxes here. Nothing else in the packaging, so. Oh, okay, awesome. I got the avocado green micarta, the Harvester in 154 cm satin, made in China. So there is the little card on the bottom there. Very, very excited for this. I think QSP made both of these too, which I'm also excited for. That'll be 3 QSP knives in on the channel as of now. So, and then here we have the Drifter. Okay, so it's sapphire blue micarta, 154 cm satin and stone finish. I was really, out of all the different colorways and the different stylings, this blue micarta on the Drifter looked so, so good. So I kind of had my fingers crossed that Spencer had chosen to send this one to me. The wood's very, very cool too, but the micarta just looks beautiful. And it has like a brass pivot collar. So I'm gonna open up the Harvester first since I pulled it out of the box first, but typical Finch box right there. Keep life from getting dull. Finch Knife Co., which will be linked down below. And they are out of Stillwell, Kansas. So get the, gotta give it, the Finch box, you gotta give it a little bit of a shake. And I dropped the sticker. So as you guys know, if you have any, any experience with Finch or know about Finch, you know that they include like a personal sticker for each knife, which is awesome. That's a huge, not a huge selling point, but I think that that is just a very, very cool bonus that they do that. So here is the Harvester sticker with the little bit like the farm truck with like the cage in the back. Finch Knife Co. Very, very cool. Then of course you get the Flipping the Finch sticker that comes standard. You get the Finch warranty card. You guys can pause and read that. And then of course you get the classic Band-Aid. I also love that Finch does this. It's just, I have used, I think, every single Band-Aid I've gotten so far in the, which is only 3, but I've still used them. I keep them in my, like on my desk area, because sometimes, when you're flipping knives, sometimes it'll catch you in the cuticle and it'll cut you and you just gotta stick a Band-Aid on there. And then you have this really nice foam packaging. I lost my train of thought there. It has a cutout, and that is the Harvester. Very, very excited. Take it out of that plastic. And here it is, guys. That very, very nice avocado green micarta with the steel bolsters up here. You have the Finch flipper tab. Got a little bit of a different sort of styling on the milled titanium pocket clip. Very Finch-like, but a different style. You have a bolster lock, which I love Finch bolster locks. You have a couple standoffs on the back right there. It is dead centered. I always struggle to show you guys centering, but dead centered. And now this does have a nail nick, which I saw on Casey's video that I watched of him unboxing this. You can middle finger flick it, so I'm excited for that. But we're gonna give this thing a flip, so here we go. Yes, look at that blade, guys. I don't even know technically what you would clarify this blade as. It's like a sheep's footy Warncliffe style. I don't know, it's like a modified Warncliffe, but it's just, I mean, that thing is just awesome looking. I mean, the blade shape is, it's just killer work that Finch is doing over there. 154 cm Harvester. Finch right there. This has a nice edge on it, I can tell already. We'll try, also Finch, has their little like landing choil right there. Yeah, ergonomically, that thing feels so good, either locked back or using this choil. Either way, I can get, locked back or pushed back, I can get full 4 fingers on there. Very, very comfortable. You have a little bit of jimping up top and on the bottom. Obviously, I'll save all my thoughts for it for the full review, but we'll see how. Ooh, yes. I was expecting this to be a little bit. I mean, that's drop shot, guys, because this blade's a little bit heavier than a normal Finch blade. I mean, that just drops shut. Once this thing breaks in, it'll be super, super smooth. It's on bearings. We'll try to give the middle finger flick a chance. Yeah, comes right out of there. A little bit odd for my finger placement because you have to put your finger a little bit farther out because of the tallness of that blade. But there we go. Be a little bit to get used to, if I'm being honest, but it's definitely doable. And once you get used, or I say that as I miss it, but once you get used to it, it's comfortable. So yeah, I'm really, really liking this, guys. This is definitely one of Finch's most unique designs, I would have to say, but definitely one of their cooler designs. So look at that, guys. I mean, like the 5th time I've dropped it closed and it's just drop shut already. So definitely a really cool option for Finch. This is the new Harvester. And we will get into the Drifter. But what I was saying for Finch's models, I think that this is... So I now have 5. I have the Drifter, the Harvester, the Devil's Finger, the 1929, and the Cimarron. So that's 5. Then they have the Runtley, the Holiday, the Tycoona, and the Cherry Bomb that I can think of off the top of my head. So that's 4 others. So that's at least 9. I don't think I'm missing one. I could be, but they're right around 10 models. But if you go onto their website, which again will be linked down below, and you go to like their upcoming models, they literally have knives planned out up until I think 2025. I was just on the website a couple days ago, and the Drifter here is the last model for 2021, and then there's like a list, so it'll go to 2022. I think there's like 3, 4, 5 somewhere in there amount of models for 2022. There's like 3 for 2023, like 2 or 3 for 2024, and I want to say like 2 for 2025. So it's just mind-blowing that they already have their knives like spaced out that far. That could be a normal thing in the knife community for, companies and stuff like that. I just have never thought about it like that, I guess. Because that's I don't want to say 4 years, but basically 3 years away, and that's crazy to already have, you're already knowing that you're wanting to do this model in this time frame. So I just thought that was really cool. But I also like that they do that on their website, is because it kind of like gets you excited and it kind of teases you for upcoming models. But and then here we go. Of course, we have the flipping the Finch, the warranty card and Band-Aid, and then we have the Drifter sticker right here. So definitely between the two stickers here, definitely awesome. Really, really like those. Put those there. And then again, we have the foam cutout. And here is the Drifter. Now I'm excited for this one because both of these models have really, really cool blade shapes. The other one, the Harvester has, like I said, kind of a modified Warncliffe, sheep's foot style blade. But this has like a Bowie style blade, which looks very, very cool. This micarta feels awesome. The micarta on here feels a little bit like more coarse and rough than on here. This one feels like a little bit more polished, which I like both of them, so I'm excited for that. But there you can see it has like that little pivot collar of brass, just adds a little pop of color, and I think it looks awesome. Of course, I forgot to mention on the Harvester, but you have the Finch loom right there. It will glow in the dark, so that's really cool. Classic. Not really, a little bit different styling though from the normal Finch milled titanium clip. So that's really cool to see. Got some standoffs on the back there. Again, the Finch flipper tab. And that's it. So let's give this baby a flip. Yes, look at that blade shape, guys. That thing is awesome. Has Finch there. You can see it has the satin and then the stonewash flats. Looks super, super cool. It almost looks like a hollow grind, just the way the light hits it and stuff like that. I think it's just a flat, but it is nice and decently thin behind the edge. Nice and sharp. Drifter 154 cm right there. And this is not a very big knife, but I can still get 4 fingers on there with no choking up on this choil. And then you choke up into that choil and it is just super, super comfortable, guys. I mean, it's just, you get locked in. It's just, and Finch kind of lives in this size category. A lot of their knives are on the smaller end. You know, the Harvester is a little bit on the, you know, it's on the medium end, I'd say, but still not very big. And Finch just kills it with the, you know, smaller knives. Ooh, look at that, guys. This is on bearings too. So definitely, definitely cool. This might need a little bit of a break-in period. It's getting a little bit of friction, but I'll probably take these apart and throw some KPL on there. But the flipper action, I keep messing that up. It's very, very smooth, very, very snappy. Yeah, it seems just to be a little bit dry. So definitely gonna probably take this apart and throw some KPO on there, get everything lubed up, and I'm sure this thing will be singing like a bird. No blade play, nice and locked up. We'll check the Harvester for blade play. Nope, no blade play. So definitely, definitely cool. Man, this blue micarta is going to patina very, very nice. There we go. Also, the flipper tab sometimes hits your finger, so it just depends on where you, like if you put it up high, it's going to hit it sooner, but if you put it lower, it'll fall through and the blade will hit your nail. So yeah, I'm very excited for these. Spencer, again, thank you so much for, you know, sending these out to me. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. I love getting new Finch knives in the collection. They're awesome. It's like that sort of balance between modern and a traditional knife, and I love how Finch sort of plays in that role in that game. And they do very, very good. They do very, very well at it. I almost said they do very, very good job, but they seem to kill it, and they seem like they're only getting better. They've definitely, you know, gained my, I don't want to say trust, but they definitely, you know, they're exciting for me to get in, and they're exciting for me to have in the collection. So I'll quit rambling. We're at 18 minutes right now for an unboxing video. So those out there who hate people rambling, this isn't the video for you. But this was the unboxing of the new Finch Harvester and the new Finch Drifter. 2 awesome knives that I'm very, very excited to have in the collection. Again, please go check out Finch. Their Instagram and their website will be in the description down below. Go check out what they have in stock. Sometimes they have, they'll send their knives to other, well, not sometimes, all the time, they'll send their knives to, you know, retailers like DLT, Rec has them, different places like that. So if you're interested in getting them from there, you can do so, but please go check them out, and they're just, go support them. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Please consider liking and subscribe if you like this video and you have been liking the content. I think as of before this video I checked, I'm at 491 subs, so I'm 9 away from 500. I will probably be making the giveaway video within the next week, so I have it all ready to go. So whenever I do hit 500 subs, I can just hit boop, and it'll go live, and it'll go out to you guys. So again, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys